Hello YouTube, I am Akabane101, and today we are continuing our 1080p playthrough as Commander Shepard on Insanity difficulty. I would say insane difficulty, but it's called Insanity, and I just feel like calling it that just instead. So one thing I forgot to do is go say hey to Joker, so let's go ahead and do that. Now, on today's episode, I do have a feeling that there is going to be mostly talking, especially since I did not go to sleep since the last episode of filming it. So, I may be just trying to take a break for this episode, maybe just a little bit. I don't know, but we'll just go check on Joker real quick.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot!
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would've baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions, if I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Okay, and that was the conversation I wanted to go check out that I forgot to go to in the last episode. So, in this one, we are going to go check on the meeting.
Admiral Hackett is available in the war room on VidCom.
I'm not going to go worry about that right now. I'm not going to worry about Admiral Hackett too much. Let's see, what do we have? Is this address valid? Shepard, I've called and I've sent messages, but gotten no response. With Earth's comms system out, I don't expect that this will get through, either. But I heard a rumor the Normandy docked here at the... Oh, I don't give a rat's ass about that. Okay. Help request. People need my help. What? Oh, this is actually important. From Ashley Williams. Commander, I don't know how to say this. Udina wants me to be a Spectre. Crazy, I know. I'm not a big fan of Udina, but he can make the Spectre thing happen. He's pressing me for an answer, but I don't know what to tell him. I'm too sore to get out of bed, and this gets dropped on me. I told him I'd think about it. If you find yourself near the Citadel, drop by the hospital. I'm getting a little stir-crazy here. Ash. Let's go check on her. Aria T'Loak. I have a proposition for you, Shepard. You won't want to pass it up. I'm in a nightclub on the Citadel called Purgatory. But don't make me wait too long. Aria. You guys remember Aria from Mass Effect 2? Yeah, she might be able to help me out, make some miracles happen. Let's go to the Citadel. We can hold off the meeting for just a little bit of time. I don't really expect doing too much not commentary. I don't expect doing too much... Wow, but my mic there too. Very unprofessional. I don't expect doing too much combat during this little section here. Just a little bit of a break. I mean, I'm not really in the position of wanting to fight too much in this episode, so I don't think I'm going to try and fight at all. Just do a whole bunch of dialogue and all that jazz. Well, I get to talk to you guys. Let me know what you guys think of the series so far. If you guys love these longer, extended episodes.
We are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
So that's another nice thing that the game allows you to do, which is when you go to the Citadel, you actually get to get a quick transport to a position on the Citadel of where you need to go. So it's really nice. So I chose to go to the hospital here because, of course, I am Bala and I want to get with Ashley, man. Oh, and there's Thane over there. Let's go say hey to Thane.
Commander Shepard, when I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me. Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
I appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keppel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side, and I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
So that was Thane. Let's see if there's anyone else to bump into. Ooh, that's important. Let's go check on her.
Shepard, there you are.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Woods, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with the Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the worst of it. How's she doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Lieutenant Commander Williams' resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word, and I'm with you.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker is still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Alright, so we got Dr. Chakwas back on board. I feel pretty good about that. I don't know what you guys think, but I think that's a pretty solid deal. Oh, this is another one of those things where you get a choice. You can choose to help one or the other, which is definitely awesome. So let me pay attention to this conversation real quick.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
What's going on here?
Ma'am, I'll cut you a deal. You buy us 90 million credits worth of life-saving equipment, and you can name the hospital whatever you want.
Now the truth comes out. My job here is done.
Alright, I don't know if I made the right choice there. Let's go to squad real quick. I don't know if I explained the reputation system really just yet. They're kind of doing it a little bit different. Renegade, if you're going pure Paragon, Renegade actually affects your bar. So if you have a certain amount of Renegade, it actually blocks off Paragon from being allowed to really do what it needs to do. You really want to get Paragon to like the maximum here because it's important. Trust me. Even the glitchiness on Shepard agrees. It wants your Paragon to go all the way to the maximum if you're a Paragon guy. So, if you start getting Renegade, it actually is kind of like an infection on your Paragon. It actually takes over partial bits of this thing. So, if you're a good guy, you pretty much want to stay a good guy, or else you're actually going to have a lot of issues. And that's exactly the opposite of what you want, especially if you're going to be trying to go through this game getting some extra dialogue options. Of course, if you're just going to be playing on insane mode and being like all hero-like and all that stuff, then that doesn't really matter to you. But I know it matters to a lot of people that are Mass Effect fans, of course, of the series. So just letting you guys know that. And I don't know if I have any new saves yet. Yeah, let me go give a save 10. Oh, yeah. But anyway, I'm going to be doing walking right now so I can talk to you guys real quick. So, what do you guys think of the series so far? Do you guys like it being, you know, around 40 minutes long per episode? Do you like it when I do these story mission segments where I get to sit down and talk to you guys? Let me know. That'd be really appreciated. You know, I just really want to know, like, what do you guys want to see more of? I know I'm trying to even it out between story and fighting. Fighting does take a really long time, of course. So, of course, you know, there's a lot of stuff to do. There's a lot of stuff to do. So I really hope you guys are interested in the series so far. Let me know. Update me on what you guys want to see more of. And, I'll definitely do it. Or I'll at least try to. I won't be able to definitely do it, but I'll at least try to if it's within the boundaries of what I'm capable of doing. And at the moment, I'm actually just scouting around, seeing if I'm missing anything too important. I don't think I am really too much. If I press the M key for the map, I pretty much passed by Dr. Michelle, whoever that is. Actually, I want to go back real quick before I go talk to my gal, my lady. I just want to go say hey, see exactly what's going on. Oh, wait. Dr. Michelle? Is that from Mass Effect 1? I don't remember her. I don't remember her at all from my first play. Oh god, this is going to be awesome. Okay, let's talk to her.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm head physician in a Presidium clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Lieutenant Commander Williams?
How's Ashley doing?
Stable. There's no evidence of cognitive impairment from the concussion, but multiple shoulder fractures are still on the mend. Bed rest under observation is all that's needed now. I'm sure a visit would be welcomed.
This war has left a lot of injured people homeless. How's your center handling the extra load?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
So that was pretty badass. I did not expect to see Dr. Michelle here. Okay, maybe I should have because she was a doctor, but still. I actually had freaking no idea she was actually there, and that's who it was that was sitting there. But you know what? I have some money. I could you actually accumulate money from your war assets from, you know, earning them. So the more war assets you get, it's actually better for you, because it's alliance funding. So the more alliance people you got, the more money you get, blah 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 blah. You become better and more powerful. That's all you really need to worry about. So of course, you get more money by doing more. And definitely doing multiplayer supports your ability to make money. Now, what I probably should have done is import a Mass Effect 3 save, which I probably have said way too much during this series, to have like a level 60 character right off the bat, because I am getting scared, man. After that last fight on Palaven, oh god, that was ridiculous. You even saw my tone of voice. I was just like, ugh, I am just angry. I died 4 times on Palaven. It was pretty brutal, I would say. It was definitely very brutal, and I did not like it. It made me very sad, because I thought I was a pretty big noob. But I guess that's what comes with insanity. Okay, the moment you guys have all been waiting for, talk to Ashley. Alright, let's go do it.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina, I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. But where do we stand, Shepard? Did we cut all ties?
Ash. It's always been you. When we didn't see eye to eye, I gave you as much time as I could. That's done now. I'm not doing this without you. I need you.
Shepard, damn it, you sure know how to sweep a girl off her feet.
You're already lying down.
Romantic moment destroyed.
Sorry.
Thanks. I needed something good. It's been rough.
Okay. Get some rest. You need anything at all, let me know.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk. Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
So, what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it.
I thought so too. Until Eden Prime. Losing 212 was... well, you know.
It was the Reapers, Ash. You did the best you could, and survived to help us.
Just losing everyone under my command, it's tough to face. I'll never forget any of them.
Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up there. I mean, I'll fight with honor and courage, sir.
Roger that, LC. I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're past that. Fresh start.
It's gonna take time.
Copy that. But not too long. The bad guys aren't taking coffee breaks.
Okay, what is this? Healing through guilt?
Seems to be working. We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
I have my moments, believe me.
You know, I'm glad to hear it.
Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are wild speculation, and half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything. I mean, maybe this problem can't be solved by some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you think it might help, I'm game.
That sounds more like the Ash I know. I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
You too, Shepard.
Alright, so that was a little bit of conversating with my gal, my lady. And, you know, she doesn't look too good, but it looks like she's getting a little bit better. And I'm actually pretty happy that she's getting better. I mean, she took, you know, like I said, quite a thrashing back on Mars. And I really hope she gets better soon because she's like my favorite character. I'd rather use her as a soldier class than James Vega, to be completely honest. But let's go to Purgatory Bar. I don't think any of you have seen this just yet unless you've played the game before. So let's go directly to Purgatory Bar. Because damn, it's good. It's a good place to go, and I think it's pretty awesome. No, I will. You know what? I'm going to mute myself right now just so you guys can, you know, hear that music. Aw, yeah, isn't that awesome? I think that's pretty awesome, guys. I don't know what you guys think, but I think it's pretty badass. Okay, let's go talk to James Vega.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You don't think I like getting dirty?
Oh, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, loco.
Uh-huh. What'd you mean, then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably.
But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not them?
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. I'm still one of them.
Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen, you want them to see you're one of us, right?
Maybe.
Then buy them around.
Let's not overdo it.
Well, you could at least buy me around.
I had a feeling you were working up to that.
Yeah? And I have a feeling you're not going to buy me one. Salud!
Alright, let's go see. Anyone else here of important? Just James. Okay, let's go talk to Aria, or Aria, whatever. There's nothing, actually, let's go explore the bar just a tiny bit more. I mean, nothing too special. Unfortunately, I can't drink yet. That's unfortunate. But we'll definitely come back here in the future. But for now, let's go see some amazing Commander Shepard dancing. What a baller. What a baller, man. Oh yeah, look at those dancers too. Oh man, shaking that booty. That is pretty damn good, man. Purgatory, good bar to stay at. Actually, the only bar you can stay at. Goodbye, Cora's Den. And goodbye, that Flux. Was it Flux? Yeah, Flux, whatever you want to call it. Goodbye. Purgatory is the way to go.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Greetings, Aria. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. You will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Aria?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all 3 groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back.
They already have guns, Shepard. I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers. I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
So definitely some good things to look into in the near future. Maybe we should try and get these little gangs to join us. Well, I guess I wouldn't say they're little, because if you ever played Mass Effect 2, which why haven't you, and you're watching this game, I'm just kidding. You guys can watch this game and probably have no idea what Mass Effect 1 or 2 is. But in Mass Effect 2, there was the Blue Suns, the Blood Pack, and the Eclipse. These were the three gangs that you pretty much had to deal with through a majority of the game. Just like you had to deal with Cerberus in this game, but these guys are definitely, you know, they're mercenaries. They're paid to fight you, I guess you could say. So definitely something of importance to take note of, because you were fighting them in the second game. Maybe you don't want to work with them in this game, but you know, it's always important to check out. So let's go to the docks holding area, because that's actually where we want to go. In most cases anyway. We'll see about it. I'm not sure. I didn't really recruit them the first playthrough, so maybe we will in this playthrough. I have no idea if that's actually a good idea, for a legitimate idea. Oh, something to pay attention to.
Wait, please. My family's on board.
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them some room.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you so much.
Alright, so as you can see, you can help out some people here. You know, use your Paragon ability to be awesome and sexy and beautiful. Like a man, like a boss. Like a super awesome person. Remember this thing from Mass Effect 2? You could click on this over in the Citadel all the time. I guess we're still in the Citadel, but unfortunately you cannot click on it like you could before. And obviously we got the amazing thing where we can go, you know, check out. Let's go check out number 5. We gotta go talk to Darner Vosk anyway about the Blood Pack, I believe it was. So we gotta go to number 5. But there's also this thing I want to take a look at, because this will connect us to it via Normandy. Alright, so there we go. Yeah, I'll take this guy. No, why not? Greaves, of course. Actually, it's kind of expensive. Do I really need this stuff? Weapon damage. Aw, yeah. Okay, I guess I bought that a little bit too quick, because I don't think I actually need it. Oh, and also my Terminus armor for Mass Effect 2. I can purchase it for way too much money that I don't really want to spend right now. Let's go check on this stuff. I guess I don't get to talk to these guys just yet, but I believe I am able to talk to them a little bit later, so don't worry. I will come back to the Citadel and make sure we get as much dialogue in this game as possible. Because there is multiple times where you do want to come back to the Citadel and say, "What's up, dog? How you doing, Batarians? You know, when I blew up that mass relay in Mass Effect 2, yeah, I'm sorry about that. I killed about 400,000 of you, but it's not really a big deal. I just had to do it." Alright, let's go talk to this bastard.
Wow. Aria wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Aria as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Aria's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
You seriously think I'll assassinate a Turian general?
Aria seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out. Oh, and, tell Aria I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned...
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
That was, interesting. I declined him because I wouldn't kill a general. There's no point. But hey, Garrus.
Yes. And have we heard anything from the hospital? The surgeons there are all busy. Keep on it. Some of these wounded don't have much time.
Shepard. What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war, it's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason, and these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
And I can't help noticing, but this is Shepard VI, by the way, that was also introduced in the second game, and here it is in full function.
You are looking at VI Model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model.
So you should probably talk to this clerk and unlock the thing.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Let's go talk to it for like 10 hours, because that's always fun.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer. There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together. Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things? My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy. I come pre-installed with a flight sim of the SSB Normandy. Got any pets? You look like a Varan person. Always nice to see you. Hey again. Anyone ever tell you you're one hell of a looker, soldier? Don't be a stranger.
I don't really sound like that, do I?
That's all the things. Trust me, I've done it before. I clicked on that thing for 6 years, man. 6 whole entire minutes, actually. It was pretty much just minutes, but I mean, you know, years, it feels good when you say years. It makes you feel more awesome, even though this game hasn't been out for longer than about a week or two, but I mean, it's not really a big deal. Another important thing to note here is if you take a look at this wall, this is a lot of the missing people currently right now. I don't understand the writing on it, but as you can see, there's actually even if I use my head as a cursor here, and you can see there's like one of those guys, something or other, you know, Thane, one of the Drell, that's the thing I'm talking about. There's one of the Drell missing, I guess. There's a guy that looks like Garrus that's missing. A lot of them are humans, of course, which would make sense. Some of them seem like posters. There's even missing soldiers and Sorry and Human. And yeah. A lot of people are missing, man. It's pretty much showing, you know, the brunt of the craziness that's going on currently right now. That's pretty bad. I would say pretty darn bad. So definitely something important to take a note of. That the world is pretty much going to complete shit. And another thing I kind of want to do is go to the Presidium Commons and say, hey, let's look at all the stuff I can't buy because I'm so poor. Literally. I'm literally like the most poor person in the world, but I can go say hey to Joker and Edie. Over at 6. Aha! I have not had this conversation before, so let's go ahead and do that after I go left and say hello to this cash register because damn. I gotta buy some shit. Oh.
Soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired? I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks? Who was that?
The first human Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, and it's good advice. Let's sign up as Med 10 volunteers. How's that sound?
Much better than shooting myself in the foot with a rifle.
Alright, I decided to go with that one. I don't know. I didn't get that conversation pop up before. So that was always nice. Okay, some more things to look at. Blood Dragon armor, of course, from Mass Effect. Ooh, fish. Awesome. I love fish. Fish are amazing. I love fish. You can get so much kinds of fish in this game. It's ridiculous. I actually bought all of them. You know how many fish I bought? All of them. Not a big deal. $25,000. $25,000. What a shitting dick, man. It's so expensive. Alright, this is such an awesome tool of destruction that I will read it anyway, even though this lady is talking in the background, which is really annoying. But anyway, Aquarium, VI. With so many exotic species of fish available in today's galactic market, it takes an expert to maintain an ideal aquarium. This VI automatically dispenses food, adjusts the temperature, pH, and algae content of the water, and even talks to the fish when you're not around, leaving you free to enjoy your aquatic friends without fear of killing them. Isn't that what you always wanted after Mass Effect 2? Isn't it? I think so. That is like amazing. I will save up $25,000 on Insanity mode just to do that, because goddamn, that was important to me. My fish meant the world to me in Mass Effect 2, because they were actually quite important in some sort of way. That's for sure. Let's go say hey to Gnarl. I don't know who that is, but let's go say, what's up, dog? What up, man? I think I'm supposed to do something of importance, like talk to a whole bunch of embassies. Who wants to do that? This is more important, obviously. I wouldn't pin it on anything else. Let's go say hey to Gnarl, whoever that is.
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Aria brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
This better be on the up and up.
Quiet.
Aria T'Loak even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Aria's terms?
Most definitely. Aria can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Aria's deal is with him.
Yes. Yes. I'm Aria's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice. Don't double-cross Aria.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Aria know the light is green.
Alright. So now we dealt with the problem about the blood pack. Now we got the blood pack on our side, I guess. I'm not entirely sure. I don't really know how that really played out properly, but I guess in some way that was a Paragon way to get a gang with the guns already, at least, to fight for me. I think I'm pretty, I'm a champion like that. I do my best. Oh, hey, General Rocca from Mass Effect 1. Let's go say hello to him.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka. I think we met in Cora's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding CSEC weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
So this is actually one of the first positions in the game where you actually... I'll talk to them in a moment. Okay, let me walk away from them just so I can actually explain what I was about to say. So this is actually one of those positions where scanning some, areas in the game, or some planets anyway, will actually allow you to finish that mission. So I won't be able to finish that mission just yet, but I will talk to the guy anyway, nonetheless, so you guys can see that. But let me go support this. I have no idea what I'm going to be supporting in any way.
You should be socializing with other children.
But what if there's another attack?
We can't spend our lives waiting for that.
I remember you two. Michael and Rebecca, right? Listen, do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
And thank you.
I think I remembered helping those people back in Mass Effect 2 when I broke through a door. When I think it was during the... I don't know, it was during some part where I was trying to make sure they were okay, because they were like under quarantine or something in Mass Effect 2. I'm not entirely sure. Don't take my word on that, but it's probably something that I think is possible in some sort of way, maybe. I'm not entirely sure, but it could be in that sort of position. Oh my god, I passed Liara and I didn't even realize it. Where the hell's Liara? What's up, girl? Where you at? Where you at, girl? Oh, I think she may be down here. Somewhere. I don't know. I have no idea where this chick is. She disappears on me like all the time. Now, this is my Inferno armor from Mass Effect 2 that you can get. Because the old champion, I have no money. I'm too poor for all this shit, so I can't really buy anything. But I'm just trying to connect with these places so I can purchase from them later. Model Citadel. I would love a model Citadel in my house, obviously. I mean, I'm dirt poor, but I'll buy a model anyway, because I'm just crazy and I'm on insane difficulty. Hey, Joke.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news. The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
She's earned a little shore leave.
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's got to be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity, but you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
That's how I do it. Getting brittle bone diseased guys and robots together to make robot synthetic little babies. Because that's how I roll. I'm just so amazing. I'm like a matchmaker. I'm like Hitch. I just know how to teach it. I know how to do it, man. Just bringing robots and humans together in a wonderful, peaceful world. It's amazing. I'm just so smart.
I can go get the warranty book from my car.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think they carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model, or store credits, or anything. I just want my money back.
Look, he's not gonna leave. The sooner you refund him, the sooner you go home.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get this over with. Here, I've sent you a full refund.
Really?
Yes.
You mean it?
Of course I do.
A full refund?
Yes, congratulations. The whole 15 credits.
Oh, wow.
Hey, thanks.
I don't know if I did the right thing or the wrong thing there. It didn't give me any reputation. It was just like, okay, you did that choice and okay. You made that choice, sir. You made it. You did that. You made a decision that you thought would be decent in some sort of way. You did it. Yep. You did it. You made a decision. You stuck with it. Okay, let's go talk to Kanek.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with a bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system. So I'm getting a jump. My best stock only trades for hard goods and artifacts with real value.
So, what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns.
Alright guys, well now it appears to be there's a thunderstorm outside, so if you hear any giant explosions of thunder and rumbling and stuff like that, and like it's like THX sounds, you're in the IMAX and explosions are just going off left and right because you're watching Mission Impossible or Heist, or that's actually more or less gunshots going off in Heist, or Heat. Actually, that's what I meant to say, not Heist. What am I talking about? Look at my lore being an idiot. But yeah, I might have to cut the video short, so thanks for watching, everyone. Actually, I think this was a perfect video for me, just, you know, taking some time off from, you know, the main storyline, getting to know some of the extra bits and everything like that. And I'm just going to do one extra thing, if it's actually possible, which is talk to Jessica Chobot. Aww, yeah.
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you wanted an interview.
Even better. I'm a military reporter with a show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
Tell your producers yes, for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 foot locker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Alright, there we go. Anyone else to talk to? Absolutely not. There you go. So there's Jessica Chobot in the game, of course. He's even a romanceable character, which I will not romance. Unfortunately not, but we got a war asset. Oh yeah, it's a full 5 points? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? I don't know. But anyway, thanks everyone for watching this. I am Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite site on YouTube. And I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. In the next episode, we will hopefully be doing some action-packed stuff after we talk to the, I guess the ambassadors, primarchs, whatever, of the Krogan, and the Solarian, and the Turian. But without further ado, I will talk to you guys later. Hopefully you guys click that thumbs up button. Thumbs up really help me out. Tell your friends about it. Facebook it. Tweet it. Tell everyone that this playthrough is so awesome in 1080p. I'll talk to you guys next time. See ya.